Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am probably going to be voiceovering a lot of what I'm filming just because I am being constantly eaten up by bugs and I did not bring a long sleeve jacket today. So I am constantly smacking a bug or something, so it's going to be a little difficult for me to be talking, but I am going to be trying to film as much as I can. So if you have seen my channel before, you recognize this building. This was the second place that I ever filmed. It's one of the biggest places on my property, but I am starting here today just because from this, getting my hand in the shot, from this place you can see another area that I want to go explore. I have seen a little bit of it, but last time that I was there, I got stung up by ground hornets, so that was not a very good experience. So today we are going to be retrying that. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and start walking over here. We can see kind of the outline of this building over here. Like I said, I have gone over there and I did get attacked by ground hornets, so I do know where those are now, so I will definitely not be going the direction that I went in last time, which was this path over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over from this direction. Hopefully we can avoid that from happening again, because that was a very unenjoyable experience. There are so many spider webs in this direction, it is kind of absurd. I just keep hitting them over and over again, and there are so many bugs out today, like I said earlier. Okay, I'm gonna see, maybe I can go this way. There's the boat. You can't, I don't know what it is about the camera, but you can't see what I'm seeing in real life as clearly as I can. But there is the boat. Oh wow. Spider webs. There it is. Whoa. Let's see, what does that say? LA956A1, I think. Okay, quick break. I just wanted to say I'm very interested in the boat and its history, and I'm hopefully going to be able to look into archives about it. I'm told that it can take weeks to get answers though, so I won't be expecting a video to be about it super soon. I know some pretty basic information about it, and I'm assuming it's from around the same time as everything else around it. So I have some good information that will hopefully give me some good answers, and I hope to make a video about it sometime in the future. Man, I hope I don't get malaria or something from all these bugs biting me. Whoa. Oh, that's another TV. I have had impeccable luck with finding TVs. I don't know what's up with that. That is such a cool one too. What? After some research, I found that this TV is from around the 1970s, possibly a little later. It's actually quite surprising how well it's held up, considering it's not under a cover of some sort. It's a bit dangerous that it's not properly disposed of, because the type of TV it is can contain lead or phosphor coating, but I'm not planning on touching it, so it's fine. I've talked to some people and did some Googling, and I've concluded that these green and red tanks are used for welding. I'm not sure about the red ones, but the green ones are typically to hold oxygen. I'm gonna go ahead and walk around onto this side of the building. At this moment, I thought I heard something behind me, only to realize it was a wind chime in the distance. I paused for a good 30 seconds, so I'll spare you that. I'm not entirely sure why I was so silent here. I think I was just processing what I was looking at, but I was really intrigued by the clothes in the box right next to me, so I was kind of studying them for a second. Okay, just looking at this structure, I don't know if the angle is kind of skewed on the phone, but that is not supposed to be down like that. That entire section of the roof has or the second story, I guess. This has two stories. The entire part of the second story has caved in. And then over here, you can see it quite a bit better here, but this entire wall is just leaning that way. But one thing I've learned about spaces like this is that if it's stayed up like that for this long, if I don't touch it and I don't mess with it, it's probably gonna continue to stay up like that. Look at that phone, oh my gosh. Oh, there's no phone on the wire. Man, that's cool though. That's really cool. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? It's oh, there's a steering wheel. What the heck? Tons of little cans of oil and stuff. What is that? Ashless oil. Seems like a lot of car stuff. There's a ton of tires over there. I'm looking at these clothes. I think these must have recently fallen or been opened, because they look fairly clean. Don't know what it's for though. I don't want to like mess it up. That actually looks like nice fabric though. Like not in like bad shape, you know what I mean? Okay, I don't think I want to go up under that because it looks like it's gonna fall on my head, but let's see what's like right here. Oh, that's so sketchy. Okay. What is that? Oh, I just want to say, if anybody watching my videos, like if you see something that you recognize that I say I don't know what it is or I wonder what it is, please comment. Please tell me what the heck I'm looking at. I do a lot of times go through and like look up objects that I don't recognize because a lot of the places that I'm exploring are very old and have old stuff that I just don't know what is. But this looks like just straight junk. Like, I don't see anything that looks even like I could pick it up and tell you what it is. I'm gonna go over on this side. Is this like a... Like, I know it's a workbench, but it looks like it, like, belongs in, like, a house, not... Like, this looks like a shop workbench, but this one looks, like, nice. Ooh, okay, I think I'm gonna have to climb over this. Is it gonna hold me? Okay, we're gonna go for it. Ooh, now we can see what's up here, too. Looks like parts of a sofa, maybe. Is that another tire? A chair, a mattress. Type. Ooh, there's a light in here, too. That's cool. I don't know what it is. Looks like a breaker box. Tons of nice cinder block. I feel like a lot of the places I go to, too, is like there's nice wood and nice cinder block, nice, like, building stuff that's just, like, left here. That makes me a little bit sad. Do you think there's an animal in it? If there's, I'm gonna run. Nope, it's just glass. Ooh, nice plates. What the heck? Whoa. That's actually some nice stuff. I might come back and look at that at some point. But I do want to look at these. These are like the chairs from like a car, right? Like that's like come out of a car. And there's like, I think this must have been like a mechanic or something like that, or just like someone who worked on automotives and stuff. I think a more accurate description would just be a service technician because there was equipment for more than just cars and stuff. That's really interesting though. Look how many tires are back there, good lord. And there's some over here too. I love the phone. I know this does not look high at all, but I didn't process how I'm gonna get back over this thing without pulling the shelf back down on myself. Please excuse how dramatic I was being. It was literally not that difficult. I'm so scared it's gonna fall backwards because it's already leaning backwards. I know y'all can't see that, but to be fair, it was leaning backwards, but it wasn't far enough for me to be worried about it. And then it doesn't help that the shelf is made out of that like material that like sticks in your hand and like makes you itchy. Oh, I can feel it leaning. Oh, I should have thought this through. Okay, it's all right. Okay, I did it. Okay, let's go look at these tires. Ooh, what is that? I don't like that. It looks dead though anyways, whatever it is, but tractor tires. That's cool. I think that's another part of like a seat, like just like the interior foam of a car seat. Ooh, up here we can see more mattress and what looks like more clothes too. You can see from this angle, like that entire half of the building is just leaning this way. I don't know what maybe caused that. Maybe like the ground shifting or something, or it just being here so long, but look at this bug bite. I don't know if you can see how big that is. Oh, ouch. Not fun. Love that. I think this is where I'm gonna end the video. Sunset is in like 30 minutes and I still have to walk home, but I think this was a really productive video. This is a really neat spot. I'm definitely have to come back here and look around a little more in my own time, but I think that boat is really neat and I wish I could like clean it up and like chill in it because that's really cool. But the bugs are just getting way too bad. Like I'm like constantly itching. It kind of hurts a little bit. There's one on my hand right now. And then the sun is gonna set soon, so I just don't want to get caught out here after dark. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate people coming back and sticking around to see my content. And I really enjoy coming out here and filming this. It makes me feel a lot more secure to be able to like talk to a camera, even if there's no like person here. It just feels like I'm here with someone, and I really appreciate that feeling. So thank you guys. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a good night. Okay, one more thing I just wanted to let you guys know is when I'm walking home, I'm not filming, right? Normally when I'm walking back to my house, I don't film, and so it gets a little eerie not talking out loud and you just hear everything around you. So I normally listen to music, and I was walking listening to David Bowie as I walked home, and I was like, imagine getting kidnapped to David Bowie. Or like, imagine like getting eaten by a bear to David Bowie. Honestly, that's a good tip too though, is like if you're freaking out and you're alone, listen to some music. I mean, like, I understand if you're trying to be quiet and you can't listen to music, if you're like somewhere where you don't want to be heard or something, obviously, but it really does help. Like, it just having another voice there with you, it makes a big difference. I have no clue how to properly end these videos, so if you have any tips, please let me know.